Cleophas Malala, the DCP party deputy leader, is a man under siege. Some Kenyans have come out demanding payments from him, that he promised them that they should welcome Rigathi Gachagua, after which they were to be paid. They did welcome Rigathi, but they have not received their payments. So they are demanding their payments from Cleophas Malala. Let's listen to this before we continue. Listen to this.
Mwenye alikosea ni Malala, tunataka tudo yetu. Sisi hatuna ubaya, hatuna ugomvi na mtu. Sisi tulikuwa tu tumeenda tu kukaribisha Mwesh. Magunzo kaingia ndio wakatutoa mbio. Hata besti yangu hapa ameumia, venye ameonyesha ameumia. Hatukulipwa. Sisi tualia tu haki yetu tu Mwesh. Tukumbuke tu. Tunaambia tu Gachagua tunampenda na tuko nyuma yake siku zote Gachagua, na tukumbuke acha kuandika watu wengine watu angalie huko ground. Si vijana wako Gachagua, na sisi tunakutambua wewe ndio kiongozi. Sisi tunaomba tu uombe tu wenye kiongozi wako atulipe tu hiyo tu, huo Malala tu atulipe, sisi hatuna mambo.
Let's put that into perspective. If you are watching us but you have not yet subscribed, subscribe, give the video a like. Let's proceed. Listening to the gentleman speak, some things are coming out very clearly, which I want to explain. The first thing coming out very clearly, it will take years for Kenya to have a popular opposition leader such as Raila Odinga. I never saw Kenyans coming out in the media saying they were promised to welcome Raila Odinga or to attend Raila Odinga's rallies, but they have not been paid. I never saw Kenyans saying we were promised to attend Raila Odinga's rallies or to welcome him, but we have not been paid. With Rigathi Gachagua, this was his first kind of a special welcome. And the first special welcome is backfiring. That means Raila Odinga had genuine supporters. Kenyans themselves were voluntarily going out to listen to Raila Odinga or to welcome him. Rigathi Gachagua has not yet reached that stage. Rigathi must use money to be welcomed, or he must use money for Kenyans to attend his political activities. For Raila Odinga, all he had to do was to tell Kenyans that we meet at such a place. Kenyans themselves were volunteering. That's the opposite with Rigathi Gachagua. Secondly, it also shows us very clearly that those who turned out to welcome Rigathi Gachagua were not genuine supporters. If at all there were genuine supporters amongst them, they were few. The majority were those who were promised to be paid. And if you put it in a scale of maybe 10 people, you find that 9 were not genuine. They were told they were to be paid. Only 1 or 2 people were genuine, welcoming Rigathi Gachagua. In a scale of maybe 1,000 people, 900 were fake, were mobilized, promised to be paid. Only maybe 100 were genuine. That shows Rigathi Gachagua is not as popular as he's been trying to portray himself. He still has a lot of work to do. Listening to the gentleman again, The gentleman is just confirming that Rigathi Gachagua had goons on his side, and the side that was also beating Rigathi's team, they were also goons. So we had goons on both sides. And those who were opposing Rigathi Gachagua, they won. They won because of their numbers. They were more than Rigathi Gachagua's goons. So it was also about numbers. Rigathi had low numbers. Those who were beating them had more numbers. I saw Rigathi talking of goons, that Ruto organized goons to beat them. Him, Rigathi, he also had goons on his team, only that their goons were overpowered. That's coming out very, very clearly. Also from the gentleman, it can also be possible that Cleophas Malala was given mobilization money, but he ate the money. If he was given maybe 10 million or 20 million, he pocketed 19 million and used only 1 million to do the mobilization. And just as I did state in our early analysis a few days ago, the flop in welcoming of Rigathi Gachagua can create some bad blood between Rigathi and Cleophas Malala. And it's just a matter of time. We might start seeing the two leaders falling out. Rigathi is known not to be keeping friends. Very close allies to him, a majority have dumped him. Malala might have eaten the mobilization money. He's going to be in bad books with the Rigathi Gachagua very soon. Also listening to that gentleman, it's coming out very clearly to me that as much as Rigathi Gachagua might be trying to copy Raila Odinga, he's still very far away from it. He can't be Raila Odinga now. And he can't be Raila Odinga maybe even in 2027. He can be Raila Odinga in the many coming years. But then again, age is not on Rigathi Gachagua's side. I think Rigathi is now about 59 years old. If you give him around 10 or 15 years, he'll be over 70 years, approaching 80s. His time will have expired. So time is not on Rigathi Gachagua's side. Rigathi might fall off. He might not actualize his political ambition. Younger and new leaders will emerge. Rigathi, the moment he was impeached, I think that sealed his political fate. That's how fate had it. Rigathi's political career had to die with this impeachment. If he could have been a young man, maybe we could give him some time to mature up. But he's not a young man. In fact, he's older than even the President Ruto. And with the kind of politics emerging in Kenya, where Gen Zs are also talking that they want one of their own as a presidential candidate or as a president, the likes of Rigathi might fall by the wayside. So Cleophas Malala, from the sentiments, is a man under siege. He has to pay those who attended Rigathi's welcome. Failure to that, he's just bringing trouble upon himself. Next time, in the event of such occasions, he'll find it very hard convincing Kenyans to maybe do something. Yes, they'll not trust him. Let me stop it there, ladies and gentlemen. If you are watching us but you have not yet subscribed, subscribe, give the video a like. Those watching us outside Kenya, drop a comment, let us know from which part of the globe you are watching us from. If possible, subscribe, give the video a like. Thank you. God bless you. God bless Kenya.